Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins, Boltman, another character from the vintage Rulers of the Sun toy line. This is one of Sunman's companions, and yes, this figure did exist in the vintage line from Olmec Toys, and now he is here as part of the official Masters of the Universe toy line. Now, since he's one of the new figures going into the new year here, he is on the Snake Men refresh card back, so it's got that Snake Men logo and the snake skin. But you'll notice that on his blister bubble, while it does have the scales on the blister bubble, he does have the Rulers of the Sun Sunman sticker on there to identify him as being part of that particular faction or vintage toy line. As we rotate around to the backside of the packaging, we do have a cross cell that shows the other figures in this particular wave, and we've got some gorgeous artwork at the top with Boltman doing battle with Camo Khan. I love to see it. Camo Khan. It's that variant of Cobra Khan. Look, he's got the clawed hands and the camouflage paint deco straight out of that Argentina vintage toy line. Oh my god, I just love that we're acknowledging stuff like that with Origins. It's so very cool. So let's go and get Boltman outside of the packaging, and we will get a closer look at him. Alright, before we get to the figure itself, it is worth noting he comes with a brand new mini-comic, which is the mini-comic that comes with all four figures in this particular wave: Rattler, Cobra Khan, Snake Armor He-Man, and Boltman. But you can see Boltman is featured prominently on the cover with the Snake Men in the background there. Very nice looking artwork in here. Unfortunately, since I got another international release, I have no word bubbles in here. This is something I hope Mattel straightens out the distribution with these. I think it's really weird that every figure I pre-ordered in recent waves has been the international version, which means I'm losing out on the mini comic. It's really unfortunate I don't get to read the story here, but nonetheless, still a nice pack in. So let's go ahead and take a look at Boltman here. So bringing in the tape measure, figure does stand just shy of the 6 inches tall, like all the other figures in this particular lineup. Boltman here is our Native American character from the vintage Rulers of the Sun toy line from Olmec Toys, and like all the other ones, Mattel did a great job of making him look almost identical to that vintage action figure, just with the updated modern articulation that we see in the Origins bodies there. Even the armor and everything, I mean, like the colors look fantastic. He's got these baby blues and just really does match up with what you see in the vintage toy line. Now, the armor and the head sculpt and the weapons are brand new, but the rest of the body, like a lot of the figures from the Rulers of the Sun characters here, they're all sharing the same bodies as Sunman. So the wrist bracers, the belt, and the boots, they're the same that you see with Sunman, just painted in different colors there. I guess it's sort of like their team uniform, since they're all rocking the same little emblems there. But yeah, he does have this great over-the-shoulder chest harness there with the lightning bolt on it. And one of the things I really like about him is, just like on his vintage counterpart, he does have a holster on his back for his 2 lightning bolt swords, which is really cool. At least I think these are swords. But you can pull both of those out of the back of his pack there, right there on those little holsters, and he does hold on to them, though I will say it feels a lot like the vintage one, where it's almost like he doesn't quite get a perfect grip on them just because of the shape of them, but it can be done. You can see he can hold on to them there, and now we've got these cool baby blue lightning bolt swords. It's pretty wild. I love it. But also I do like the way they look on his back. Like, it actually just looks like part of his uniform like that, with the bolts kind of coming off his back there. I think that's a really great look. So, of course, it's the Origins body. You guys know what to expect with the articulation. Also, same removable parts at the head, the shoulders, the wrists there, the waist pops apart, the legs go outwards, forwards, backwards, bend at the knee, swivel at the knee. You can remove the boots there at the boot cut, where it also swivels, and the ankles move up and down and go side to side. All the articulation feels nice and tight, and with all of the part swapping that's possible there, you could mix and match parts for all of you customizers out there. Alright guys, it's comparison time! Thanks to my good friend Brent, who let me borrow his vintage Sunman action figures, we can stand the original Boltman from Olmec Toys alongside this new version, so you can see what these guys look like side by side. You can see what I was talking about with how similar this new one looks to that original, just with the updated body. And there you go, my friends. There is a look at Boltman, another figure rounding out the Rulers of the Sun toy line. It's pretty crazy that Mattel's going to give us every single character from this vintage obscure toy line, but I'm totally here for it, man. I think it's a lot of fun, especially since Origins is giving us so much. I mean, they're covering a lot of ground. It's really awesome to see just how big this toy line has gotten. So this is part of the latest wave, one of the Rise of the Snake Men waves, which should be hitting store shelves right now. I ordered mine through BigBadToyStore.com. So happy hunting, my friends, and until next time.